Hey guys, today I'm Goin Places. We're out here off the coast of Kona on the big island of Hawaii. And we're going to be teaming up with Kimmy Werner, getting in the ocean, doing some spearfishing, and then going back on land and celebrate those fish with a little feast. So couldn't be more excited to learn about this sport. I'd say get in the water, but it looks like we're already here. Sorry, there's a whale right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous, you know. Woke up like 25 times last night, but that's the fun part, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Since this is your first time, we want somewhere that's shallow. You know, we don't want to take you too deep. We want somewhere that is, you know, just a winnable goal for you to reach. We're just going to be looking for any type of structure, any type of habitat that reef fish can live in. You know, little rocks or caves or sand pockets.
Yeah.
One thing that's really cool about Hawaii is we have a big variety of different types of reef fish.
Now, I mean, is there any fish that I should definitely not be throwing a spear at?
The humu humu nuku nuku apua'a.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Don't shoot that one. It's a very colorful, beautiful, cool pattern trigger fish. It's protected because it's our state fish, and it is the humu humu nuku nuku apua'a.
I'm not even going to try.
Oh, come on.
Okay, say it one more time.
Humu humu
Humu humu.
nuku nuku
Nuku nuku.
apua'a.
Apua.
That's perfect.
Wait, so what was the beginning?
Basically, I mean, our strategy is going to be to just get as relaxed as we can get because that's going to save up our oxygen. And take a really nice deep breath, and you're going to slowly try and get to the bottom. Once you're on the bottom, just try and make your movements really slow.
Just conserve that oxygen in your blood.
Yeah, don't rush a kick, don't rush a thought, don't rush a movement. It conserves your oxygen, and any rushed or awkward movement is going to just push fish away from you. When you see a fish swim by, every part of your body is going to start reacting.
Sure,
you
adrenaline
know,
kicks
you're going to get
in.
excited. You're going to want to get there faster. You're going to realize that you have to breathe, and all of these things
Try to
are
fight
going to
that.
be your worst enemy.
Okay.
So just kind of acknowledge that rush, that fear, that panic, whatever it is, that adrenaline, and tell it to beat it. Tell it to go away. And find that zen, find that relaxed state of mind.
Perfect. I will certainly do my best. All right, guess I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be.
I think so.
Oh my God.
What you're really gonna do when you're on the surface, you're just gonna lay with your face down. Make sure that every single part of your body feels relaxed. And when you feel like you're just so full of oxygen and ready to go, you're just gonna take one last deep breath, and you're gonna do a nice, smooth and slow drop down. That's pretty good. Okay, that was awesome. That was really good. How did you feel?
Okay, it felt like it was 8 seconds.
Yeah, that's okay though. So I think we're good to load our guns and get going.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, once, you know, we have our snorkel, we'll hang out, you know, get a good breath. I mean, what kind of fish are game here?
A good place to start would be with surgeon fish.
Surgeon fish?
Yeah.
I heard the name lives up to it, huh?
It does, yeah. They're called surgeon fish because they do have knives. We also have like a unicorn fish, we call it, which is a green kala, and that will have knives on the back as well.
Everything's got knives,
so just
huh?
be careful.
I'm bringing one too.
Yeah, exactly.
Right off the boat, you know, as a beginner, I mean, I'm sure my body will tell me, but like, how long do you predict I'll be able to?
Even if your goal is 30 seconds, that's okay. When it's your first time, you know, you're just going to be doing so many new things at once, and you're going to be thinking a lot, and so all of that is gonna just take away from your breath hold.
What's your PR?
My personal best was 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Ooh!
But
You got gills?
I really try and not push it. Once I hit about 2 minutes or even start getting close to that, I usually tend to back away and come back up. If I can't get a fish in that amount of time, I just feel like I'm better off rethinking my strategy. You know,
Right.
I'd rather work on my technique than just work on my breath hold.
Cool.
So this is called a
Okay.
octopus
Okay.
in Hawaiian, and basically this is a very nice size one. They are one of the most sustainable things that you can catch here in Hawaii. Their lifespan is only about 2 years. There's a lot of them. The hard part is just finding them.
Yeah.
Not because there's not a lot of them, but just because they're so camouflaged, and then grabbing them is another challenge. As you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see.
I saw.
But we definitely want to, put this thing out of its misery right now. And so how we do that is I'm gonna bite right in between its eyeballs.
Okay.
And it might seem weird or gross or savage, but it's just the most humane way to kill an octopus. See how fast that was?
That's it.
It's dead.
Wow.
A lot of people will try and spear it or use a knife, and you're kind of like poking around and just
It's just not necessary.
prolonging it. Whereas if you use your teeth, you can actually feel the brain. And in 1 second, one crunch, you see how he just
Yeah, he went
limp?
That's it. But I noticed there was a bunch of fish like pecking at him, and
Totally. That's what gave him away.
Okay.
Was all those fish were trying to eat him.
wow.
Sometimes you have to use certain animals to find the one you're looking for.
Totally.
Or find a nice, beautiful surprise. So we'll keep going, but
Yeah,
we got
excellent
dinner
job.
in the
Love
bag.
octopus.
Yeah, they're delicious.
All right, well, we'll eat something tonight, huh?
Yeah.
No, I mean, you got one handle. Is it just a one hand kind of point and shoot?
It is. I always use kind of one hand to secure myself, and then the other hand is my tracking hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice shot, dude. We're doing all
We're
right.
gonna have quite a little feast between the two of us.
Yeah, I'm excited. All right, well, what do you say we get out of the water, head back and celebrate these fish?
A well-earned lunch.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That's pretty.
Real pretty. We'll go bring these fish down to the water and we'll clean them
Yeah,
up.
we can clean them just right in the water, putting all the nutrients back in there, and
Yeah, absolutely.
start salting and tenderizing the he'e.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the bigger one you can scale,
Okay.
and the yellow one you can scale, but your umamale, don't scale, just gut.
That's this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's we're gonna use that skin to cook it in.
Do you need a knife or anything?
No, for the octopus you just can use your hands. You can turn its head inside out,
Okay.
and then all the guts are right here. For octopus, we just use Hawaiian salt because it's a good way to clean it. When you just like start massaging it to tenderize it,
Nice and coarse.
yes, exactly. It really helps get all the sliminess off.
Who taught you how to do that, Kimmy?
You just kind of learn it from everybody.
And then
Everyone has their own way. Some
Yeah.
people really bash it against the rocks.
Right.
Some people have a separate washing machine that they only use for tumbling their hay.
There's a place in New York, in Brooklyn,
Yeah.
that they have like a row of washing machines, and it's just for octopus.
Exactly. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, they love octopus and stuff.
Hey,
Hi.
bud. So cool. I can't think of a better place or way to clean fish
Right?
than in the salty water that it lived and thrived in.
Totally. Nothing goes to waste in the ocean, right?
Not at all.
You take a life and you feed a life.
Is it bad to touch them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally illegal.
Oh, yeah. Some beauties. I think, Kimmy, you agree, a little less is more here. I mean, it doesn't get any fresher than that. Let's just let that kind of speak and come through.
Yeah, I think when your ingredients were literally just swimming around an hour ago and they're that fresh,
Right.
you just don't want to get in the way, you know,
Right.
to keep it
Yeah,
simple.
go covering it up. It's almost like a crime, in my opinion.
Me
you know?
too, yeah.
Go throwing like some store-bought teriyaki sauce on it. You just don't need it,
Right.
you know? I am such a fan of some of the smaller fish, what the industry considers a bycatch or like a nuisance. But like, you know, we can't all just eat tuna and salmon.
No, I think the key to sustainability is diversifying our choices, and
Right.
especially when you go low on the food chain, that's like the most responsible way you can be eating.
Absolutely.
And like you said, if globally, you know, we're all collectively targeting the same 4 fish, obviously that's not a good idea.
We're not gonna have any more.
Well, that's looking nice already. Well, I have to say I am completely impressed with how you did today, and
Oh, I thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Coming from you, Kimmy, you don't know how much that means. I've been nervous for a while.
I was a little nervous too. The way that somehow you intuitively knew to work with the ocean.
Right.
You didn't fight the current. You didn't fight the surge.
Ain't gonna beat it.
You learned how to deal with it and how to use it to your advantage.
Yeah.
And that I think was why you got fish.
Yeah, well, I
And
had a good teacher.
that's a hard lesson to learn,
Sure.
you know? I can tell you all the technical stuff, but
You go in there and panic.
exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Gorgeous flesh
You like
on that, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't it a beautiful white meat?
Oh no, Kimmy, not such a bad place to cook, huh?
Can't
Octopus
complain.
is looking great.
It
I love the
is.
color it gets. Well, we thank you, Octopus. We love you and respect you.
We do. Thank you for nourishing us.
Oh yeah.
That's looking cool, huh?
Yeah, it's looking real
Look
good.
at that. I am so happy. Yeah. How
Have a
are
look at
you?
Chef.
Looking great. Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
mama.
It almost looks like turmeric, like those oils.
It does,
yeah.
right? Oh, this is the
Try- you should
this is
try
the
it.
most fun I've had in a while. And I'll never forget when I shot the second fish, Kimmy. I heard you go woo under the water.
Did you hear me screaming through my snorkel?
Yeah,
That's
like
a good thing.
30
yeah.
feet underwater, and I woo, and burned in my brain. Oh, we got a dog! Every episode we get a dog in. It's important to me. Oh, how good does that look, huh? I love how that skin just becomes like a protective shield.
Totally, yeah. This is not burnt fish. This
No, it's
is
perfect.
perfectly cooked
Yeah.
fish right underneath its armor. And that meat
If
underneath,
you want to look.
yeah, it's just gonna be perfectly,
Oh, wow, look how moist it is.
it's like all the oils,
Oh, you ain't kidding.
right?
Oh my God, that's
It
so
just,
good. Oh, wow. I don't want it to be anything different.
oh my gosh, no, me neither. I just have to stop talking for a moment.
I know.
That's freaking delicious.
It's awesome. What's the name of this fish?
The real name in Hawaiian is pualu.
Pualu. That's
Yeah.
one of the tastiest fish I've ever had.
It's great, huh?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And like, hey, do they serve this in restaurants?
I have never, ever seen a palani or a pualu in a restaurant. Ever.
I can't understand that.
Right?
We open up our restaurant right here in Nature's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at the yield. I mean, I have to keep saying that. Like, one octopus gave us this whole tray that we can now share with everybody. If we're only you know, were to focus only on fillets, we'd only get a piece of fish this big. That's it. They're made to be eaten whole.
You know, those bones, they add moisture and flavor too.
You lose so much flavor when you get rid of
100%,
all that stuff. Yeah.
Well, Kimmy, I mean, thank you, honestly. I mean, this is such a special day for me, and I definitely couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for your patience, taking the time out of your busy schedule to teach me, and it felt great, and I can't wait to bring this new skill and, you know, lifestyle home, and, you know, maybe one day get my kids into it, and, you know, and just kind of keep that education and involvement in food alive, because it's super important to me.
Yeah, no, I honestly thank you just for wanting to come to this special place and literally like look beneath the surface of it, you know, and get to know it on a deeper level. And thank you, Ocean. You know?
Thank you, Ocean,
like,
and the fish we ate, and this culture and the people in Hawaii are just, there's so much more to it.
Right. Yeah. I couldn't agree more.
Cool. Well, cheers, yeah?
Cheers.
Yeah, good day. Thank you, Kimmy.
Such a great day. Good job.
Well, to me, that was about as perfect as a day as it can get. Couldn't be more grateful for the people that I did it with. And just, you know, that humbling feeling of being in that huge ocean, you know, and just trying to harvest some fish and celebrate it with some new friends. I don't know, leaves me a little speechless. Huge thanks to Kimmy and everyone else that made this happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I certainly did. And yeah, Bon Appetit. Oh, that's not good. Well, boys, just gonna strap little lead to myself and jump in the ocean. What could possibly go wrong? And then, yeah, like any tips for, I forget, I saw some movie one time or some guy on Instagram or something.
You got it.
Oh, Kimmy, we just met, but man, this is probably what I am the least best at. I have a hard time with English.
You did a good job, yeah.
What?
So you can't even say water right.
Yeah, I mean, I hardly speak English, and it's the only language I have.